how was the flight? How are you feeling?
I feel good. It's always gives you a little boost of energy getting to a new place, starting a new season. It kind of makes you forget that you were just super tired and everything from the flight. But yeah, I'm excited to get started.
Why did you choose Adelaide at this time, I guess?
I had a good connection with the assistant coach, Craig. Um, and then I've heard a lot of good things about the city. Being here last year with Melbourne, but just being in Australia, I enjoyed my time here. So when the opportunity presented itself, I thought it'd be something I'd take advantage of for sure.
What do you like most about Australia?
It reminds me a lot of the U.S. in a lot of ways, especially where I'm from, San Diego, just being real close to the beach, laid back, not so high tempo. So I'm more of a laid back, chill kind of person myself. So it kind of fits my personality.
How much do you know about Adelaide and how much do you know about the Bees?
Just from playing them last year, I know I had a few good games against them, as a couple of people have told me already. So hoping to continue that on the good side this time. But yeah, I don't know too much about the city besides just playing against them and being here for the brief time.
Obviously, there's been a lot of changes at the Sixers this year, losing two big imports, including Franks. How much pressure do you feel to come in and get off to a hot start, considering how much change there's been at the Sixers?
I don't really feel too much pressure, to be honest. I think it's a new season. I feel like I always look at it as they bring you here for a reason. They know what you're capable of, and I'm confident myself that I can, perform to those expectations because mine are as high as anybody else's. So, yeah, I don't really feel too much pressure when it comes to that.
What are you hoping to bring to the team?
The biggest thing for me is just bringing, that fun, the fun attitude. I always like to just enjoy my time playing on the court, and get along with the guys really well, and just make this, a better season for me personally, and just for Adelaide overall from last year to this year.
What sort of conversations have you been having with CJ so far?
I've had a few, just I've had a few questions, just what I would be doing specifically, my role and things of that nature. So without getting into too much detail, just trying to get me more introduced into what he plans on doing with the team, and just trying to make me feel comfortable coming in.
How much was it a case of him selling Adelaide to you, given the players that have gone out? Was there a few other teams in for you? Did he have to sort of show his case of why he didn't?
Yeah, yes and no. There was definitely some other teams I looked at in Europe and other places around the world. Just like I said, I was in Melbourne last year. I enjoyed Australia. A big part for me is being able to feel comfortable and enjoy life outside of basketball, and I was able to do that when I was here. So that played a big role, and that didn't really have to sell me too hard on that aspect of it.
You're obviously known for your ability from the three-point line. Is that kind of the role you're going to be playing here as well?
I think a little bit, yeah. That's something I can do. I feel like I'm a real complete player. I can do a lot of different things. Me and Coach CJ have kind of talked briefly about some of those things he wants me to do. So that's something I can do, but I wouldn't label myself as just a shooter.